Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another demo review video. Today, I'm going to be looking at Goofy qualifying for IEM Rio. Sending it out towards the top of ramp, Goofy just pre-aiming up towards the crane for an early peek, and now looking down to the sandbag. They're going to molly it off, and he's going to get in towards the tops. Julie's and Ryko just down on the other side, so trying to see if they can duel the crossfire together. Flush around the corner, and it is a one-for-one trade, so nicely done there from Goofy. Clear out all short, look out towards the right-hand side of yellow for the cubby corner. HE does deny the bomb, so Goofy's going to have to get it down. Could get pressured as soon as he gets his bomb plant in. Glock out towards the left-hand side, flash comes through as well. Goofy ends up actually making it 3, and now just has to try and stay alive for as long as possible. Duel this sort of crossfire between him and Hades. I love this reposition. Oh, yeah. Okay, he's made a little bit of noise off of the back of it, so he's going to need some distraction in there from Hades. Give himself a little bit of window of opportunity. Safety's been seen. Good height advantage there for Goofy to work with, and now just wait for Hades to win the clutch. Starting to take back the B stairs. Goofy's just jiggling down, watching out towards danger, while Kyler clears out the left-hand side of the stairs, and they can volley danger too. Seems as if this is just actually a B fake. Try and get them to rotate. Good spacing there between Goofy and for Kyler. Taz even getting caught towards the back of the side. And while it's not a kill there from Goofy, it's just so much more distraction to get all the players from 9 up there towards ramp. So walk contact out towards mid while they're actually pulling further nades in an execution from the B stairs. Catch the timing of the rotate out towards elevators. Now while Hades is watching elevators, Goofy's watching Guardian. And between the two of them, I mean, nothing is coming through here at all. Goofy even gets himself out towards the left-hand side of Guardian. Deals with Taz, and Ryko's going to fall as well. Good crossfire out there from 9 as they start to incision themselves into mid to cut the rotates from A. Smoke goes on towards default. Seems like HONORIS want to have a little bit of a crack at this. Now Goofy's going to get on the other side here of Ali, just so he can spot down that sight line and not get caught undetected that they're sticking the defuse. Sobel's going to drop very early on, Ryko the same, and Goofy is just putting in some very good work here with a couple of kills towards Ali. Taz is the last one left. What a tap there from Goofy. That was sweet. HE to bounce off the beam. Try and get some opening damage down onto Sammy, which is exactly what he's able to do. Goofy playing quite wide up on the contact. Looks like he just wants to engage into a duel while the rest of his teammates set up the utility. Smoke goes deep out towards the elevators. Goofy can flash over high towards his top right. Not peek off of the back of it. Instead, just get Hades to scope down with the AWP. And both of the rifles are going to try and go alley. Smoke goes down. Hades actually gets a pick. And now they're just going to sit in the smoke. Wait to take a contact onto Lunatic. Flash around the corner. Trades are very good there from 9 to work together between him and Kai. And now Taz smokes off to give himself a lurk smoke. HE placement pretty good to do some chip damage, so Goofy can get the bomb plant. They're actually recovering this round unbelievably well. Goofy up close and personal, does get traded out instantly, but sets up this round to be winnable for Hades. And they're probably waiting for Kai to make something happen, head towards the sort of crane area. Kyler can put a molly out towards Ali, try and drive Sammy back. Now they don't know about Kai and just how far forward he actually is. Molly and HE out towards the sandbag. Kai gets one. Goofy swings out wide for the trades. Goofy just about catches Taz. Slightly awkward there with the spray, but now B side's open and they can instantly rotate that bomb to B. Oh, bro! Hades is going super aggro with the AWP, actually. So Goofy's now going to just hold on the right side of him, since that AWP scoped in on the angle. You've got Taz close out towards the left-hand side. Excellent crosshair placement there from Goofy, and just the awareness to clear as much of mid as possible when he starts working out with Hades. I wonder if they just contact heavy this. Molly out towards the sandbag, just running through. Trade is instant there from Goofy. And now 9 might start setting up more of that utility. Get that molly out towards orange. Try and force Lunatic either aggressively or further away. Counter utility is pretty good to try and deny the bomb from going down. Goofy will get it out towards the corner. Tap it once, draw more utility. Even the spam coming through can now smoke off. Minio actually gets a kill on a return spam for the AK. 3v3, they can slow it down. Goofy's trying to get back towards Crane, but just gets spammed in the process. So just working out pretty dryly towards a mid-control. Kai might just explode off of the back of this. Flash around the corner with the volley too. Try and put some pressure onto the AWPer. Try and trap him out towards CT. Goofy just exploding up here towards the Guardian position. Putting some pressure down onto the B player. And now just focus on getting that smoke down towards CT. Getting that bomb plant through. 3v3. Now, Kyler's going to have to try and cut the rotate pretty much immediately for Guardian. Now, Goofy's going to help him out because Kyler's aggressed up. So he can play on a contact. He can jiggle down towards Guardian, especially with that flash that's come into the mix. It's all about working that crossfire between Goofy and Kyler. Waiting for the timing, waiting for the sound cue. Flash comes through, Goofy can peek on the back of it, and him and Kyler just work together as a unit. Nothing that Sammy could do. Has to hold on to the AWP and save. So this is the God Flash out towards B from Goofy. There it is, just setting up Kyler instantly. So got himself up on the boost towards danger. First flash comes through, instantly bounce. Just try and commit off of the back of it. So a good lineup for anyone at home that's looking for that kind of flash onto B. Yeah, Sammy's gonna get trapped. No way this Orb stays alive. Goofy coming in from the stairs is gonna drop him. And that just, it ruins the money because you're what? Going into round number 14, 9 and 9-4 up, and HONORIS just don't even have an AWP that they can work with. I do like this elevated position though on the off. How much can he find off of the back of it? Sammy peeks out. Sobel gets a very good trade, but that's a lot of information to work with of just how much intent there was out in mid. Goofy's going to start rotating over as soon as that contact came through from Minio. Hades loses the fight, and now it's down for Kai and for Goofy to slow this down, to stop HONORIS from gaining so much of this A-side control. A slight lurk smoke there towards default gives Goofy maybe even a height advantage if he wants to get on top of the default boxes. Instead, he's holding out towards the left, getting away with that kill, waiting to see if Kai can set himself up to win out the round entirely. Ryko around the corner. Kai's doing insanely well right now, just to stall the time. Lunatic's the last one left. Backstab from Kyler's coming in extremely quickly. Tap the bomb. Ah, it's done. Kyler just pull back. Oh! So Goofy's actually going to put a smoke down towards default, which they're going to molly to indicate that he's playing out there. And now he's going to work it. Now he's going to work that smoke and give himself a little bit of a one-way. Work in and around the utility. Players coming up from white. Ryko. First point of contact is going to fall. Goofy has not even been traded yet. Still on 100 points of health. And this is all about time stalling. Goofy has not moved an inch. They line up for a moment. Goofy's making so much happen on the side. Kyler with that crossfire ends up fighting 3. And now Sobel's the last one left. Up from the top of the B stairs. Goofy and Kyler. What a sequence between the two of them. The way they distract, the way they crossfire. Kyler ends up with 4. Goofy gets an all-important 1. Now, he's not peering down for an info play, just yet at least, and they've lost another player towards A. This round's kind of over. Unless Hades can do something special from the sandbag. Oh, they're actually moving away. And maybe moving away down here towards B. Now, you've got Sobel still on a mid-lurk that's been able to get up towards ladder fairly quickly. And Kyler's repositioning back over from the elevators towards Guardian. This is actually looking fairly promising for a setup towards B. So Kyler can take the first contact from mid, and then Goofy might be the hard bait in this round. Kyler takes all of the contact, all of that distraction, and then that's when Goofy can swing. Now, there is a molly going down towards his quad position, so rather than smoking it, he's just going to go out and fight. Ends up with 1, but this is going to slow it down and help out Kyler. Oh, look at the nade stack out there towards the ramp control. Goofy's going to try and see if he can fight with the rest of them, but this looks like a done deal already. Ryko trapped out here towards the tarps. Undetected for now. Has dealt with Kai, so that's at least information to work with. Goofy swing it down, drops that bomb, and that just calls it. Sobel's now the mid-walk to try and make something happen. That's just chaos. There's just fighting going on everywhere. Nades absolutely everywhere. And 9 looking to try and get a 16 to 8. Oh, he might even be able to catch off Sobel too. Walking back into the elevators position, and indeed he does. 28 frags coming through from Goofy. An incredible performance from him. And again, when I look at 9, I think you've got an incredibly consistent rifle pack. You've got the likes of Goofy, Kai, and Kyler that always put on good performances. You've got a very strong in-game leader of Minio and a very strong AWPer of Hades, which makes this 9 team just so exciting. And what I love, too, from Goofy is how much he's able to step up individually in a game that's so important. A game where they've already qualified to a lot of events like the RMR, like the Showdown. This was one of the prior ones. This was actually qualifying to IEM Rio. So to drop nearly 30 kills in a grand final, in the final map to claim a 16-8 victory, that was lovely. Good stuff coming through from Goofy. And if you want to see more from 9, put it down in the comments. I'll see you in the next video.